Been fine, just coming back out, being able to practice, just being back with the team and stuff like that. So it's just, being around my brothers and being able to like help on and off the field better.
Coach Norvell said you were able to do a lot of upper body work because you had a lower body injury. I mean, what was your off season like as far as just getting prepared?
Um, yeah, we attacked my upper body pretty heavy due to the injury and stuff like that. But I still have parts where I did lower body stuff as well. So I was still working full body. I was just attacking upper body mainly.
Coach Norvell said you're a guy who can play anywhere on the offensive line. What do you credit that versatility to?
Just being my athletic ability, and also just being able to be smart inside the trenches. Because playing offensive line, you have to be able to like know everything, see everything. So it's just just being able to move from the left side all the way to the right side is just a big accomplishment.
How much film work does that take to be able to learn?
Oh, a lot. It takes a lot. You got to watch film to be able to learn, and it takes a lot of film.
What do you like about center? What do you like about guard? What do you like about tackle? And just what do you like about each of those?
I love playing all of them because one, playing O line and D line, you hit the most on the field, and I love hitting. So it's like, I just been able to create more opportunities to be on the field and also just show that I can be accessible to the team as needed.
Darius, how much is, Mike Norvell said that you gained a lot of weight since last year, gained a lot of strength. How much has that kind of helped you to be a better player?
Over the past years, it kind of weight been up and down, but just keeping my weight that's sticking, it gives me a better opportunity of doing what I need to do inside the trenches.
Was it more of a change in diet or change in like kind of strength training?
Both. It was diet and strength training. I had to eat more calories, drink more protein shakes, and just also to keep from just getting fat weight, I have to just work out harder. And working out harder, you have to intake more calories and stuff like that.
Coming into Florida State, what was kind of your experience as far as like the positions you probably played the most in high school?
So in high school, my freshman and sophomore year of high school, I played defensive line, and then my junior year, I switched over to offensive line. My first time ever playing it, and I just played tackle. And soon getting here, I knew playing tackle wasn't going to be like the main goal, but over the past 3 years I've been here, going to my fourth, I've been able to play both tackle positions and do fairly well at them. But moving inside, it kind of just gives me a whole different perspective and this idea of what the guys in the inside, the guards, the centers got to go through. It gives me a better outtake of how to approach the game.
When you played defensive line in high school, does that help you understand the different offensive line positions more? Like, did that help with that understanding a little more?
So I say in high school, when you playing high school ball, it's kind of like just like you tell them what to do, and like they go and do it, and you just give all your effort out. But shifting over from defense to offense, I saw the aggression take over, but playing O-line, you can't be as aggressive because if you play too aggressive, you're going to lean off the ball, you're going to get swam, you're going to rip, or you're going to be all over the place. So it was just seeing what different roles each position have to be able to do. It was just a big difference for me.
I think a lot of people hear, oh, he has to put on weight. He's so lucky, but that obviously can be a big challenge. Can you speak to the challenge that can be at times?
We in Tallahassee, Florida. It's hot here every day, so it's like you just gotta the amount of, like I said, the amount of calories and like just my water intake too. Hydration is probably one of the biggest things that has to deal with the weight and stuff because. You make it eat a lot of food, but when you come out here, you sweat. Like we work, so it's like we gonna sweat, and if you ain't putting that water back in your body, it's like you just gonna keep dropping weight. So that's one thing. Is just making sure I keep up with my hydration. And our nutritional staff is doing a great job with helping us do that. So.
when you're told you're moving to a new position on the offensive line, what's sort of your approach with like taking in all the information, right? Like, is it just more watching film? Like, what are you kind of doing to try to make sure it's a smooth transition?
I say with that, it's kind of, so my mindset, if I have to move to a different position, it's like, let's get it, like, let's go. I'm ready to go play. But it's like you still have to understand like what techniques and stuff, because playing tackle, guard, and center, you have different types of ways you have to get to blocks. You have to do certain things, your pass sets, all that stuff. So it's like you gotta watch film and just make sure you're transitioning from playing tackle to center or guard or somewhere. Like, you got to make sure like you're fixing all those little details.
For the times you do snap the ball, I guess, how do you go about learning? Let's say last year when they approach you about playing center sometimes, how do you go about learning how to snap the ball? I know it's a simplistic question.
I think more of learning is just doing it. Like, you just got to do it over time, and just also build yourself up. Get yourself tired so you can be able to do it while you're also kind of in a game mode and stuff like that. But just doing it over time, getting repetition, like, because it's not just gonna come easy just by practicing it, doing practice time. Like, you got to work on it. Like, you got to work on it a lot, because snapping the ball is very crucial, especially in big games, game time moments and stuff like that. If we don't have good snaps, bad snaps, then it's like that can win or lose games. And that's something that Coach Atkins preaches to us a lot, is just make sure our snaps are good, because that can be the difference between winning and losing the game.
Your experience last year, the left tackle, right tackle, what are those positions like when you're at those critical positions? What do they kind of do for you when you can learn, the most critical positions on the offensive line? Like, what does that kind of do for you, and what did you learn from that experience?
So switching from left and right tackle, like, you're seeing two different sides of the field, because in a right tackle stance, you're looking at from the center to the right side of the field. Left tackle, you're looking from the center to the left side of the field. So it's just being able to switch up just how my angles look and how I'm looking towards the field, and also flipping the plays in my head as well. Like, it takes a lot. But learning from the learning experience, just, it's a good learning experience to be able to have, because whenever you switching from both sides, like I said, technique-wise, it's completely different. Like, it may be both tackle positions, but I have to switch my stance up, and that can kind of be difficult.
Thank you.
Thank you, Darius. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Thank y'all.
Don't forget your water.
Have a good rest of y'all day.
You too, man. Appreciate it.